Hey men, welcome back to Man Time. Today's episode is just an update on Texas and East Texas in general. Some of you may or may not know we had a power outage, some of us around here without power for up to, I think, 8 days, maybe even as close to 10 for a very select few, but this whole area was without power. We had a huge storm blow through. It was like 100-mile-an-hour gusts on this the storm hail. It was like 3 little waves of storm. Took down trees, took out power lines, took out main distribution lines, substations. Like the whole grid was just horrible down. It was 3 days for me. Friday, Saturday, Sunday in the middle of June. Humidity topped out, as much as like 80 degrees at night and in the day. It's a week later now, and power's been restored, of course. But a lot of people around here just full of grit and determination to make it through with no power. Linemen came from all over the state to help us out. There was power outages in and out after the power was restored as they were replacing power poles, stuff like that. But that first morning, it was a Friday morning, I had to go to work, and I knew that there was going to be trees down. It was just that kind of storm. I heard my tree that got hit by lightning, just branches crashing down during these sets of storms rolling through. And the chainsaw that I grabbed for the job was this 338 XPT, small, lightweight, compact, throw it in the car, go to work. And luckily enough I did. There was about a 20-inch pine that didn't even snap. It kind of like bent in half and was like, so it was on one side of the road, it was laying across the road and then laying in the top of a power pole in the lines. Of course nobody had power. I looked at we've got what's called an outage map, my electric company. It was 100% no power. Just everyone. It was the service area was 50,000, and it was no power. And then there's another electric company. Theirs was very similar. And so I grabbed this, and it performed the job awesome. Now, what kind of saw do you grab when you're going in and just need it to work? A reliable system, right? This one I rebuilt. It's on the channel. Fully tore it down with a new jug and piston and all new lines, and just completely gone through, worked out the bugs, field tested it. That's what you want to grab if you're going and got one saw for the job and you need it to perform. Stock, as far as the jug and piston and all that, just brand new parts. So that's what I grabbed. This saw here would be one that I would give to somebody also if they were going to like run a saw with me or whatever, and we needed to do a job. Compact, light, one-handed operation, perfect. But yeah, the people around here, just full of grit and determination. 100 degrees. I'll show a screenshot of the temperature on, I think it was Saturday. I was sitting here and I was just, you kind of go into survival mode. You definitely go into survival mode. It's 116 in the sun, 110 in the shade, and you're just trying to survive. But I was trying to survive and like clean up the mess, right? Like this is like half of the down branches and stuff that came down out of my tree and around the property, blocking egress and ingress and all that. So it was cleaning up, and it was also no power, no AC to come back to, right? It was tough. So I was, changing, showering, going back to work, changing, cold shower, of course. Luckily enough, the water place finally got a generator where they can pump water out. So that was nice to at least have water, even though there was no power. And a cold shower felt pretty good in 110, 115, so. Texas strong, baby. That's how we do down here. We're hard. You gotta be hard. But that's gonna do it for today on Man Time. Get out there, have you some man time too.